All right, welcome to the comic book shop of doom here on awesomestreaming.com. It's the Action Figure Hunter, and it's May 3rd, 2022. And these are Dollar Tree finds. This is a weird line of toys. Final Faction, First Impact. I guess it's some kind of alien versus people thing or something. I mean, they got Bounty Hunter Kryptos. So they got these are at Dollar Tree, so it's $1.25 now. So they got a line of toys. Scan to watch the Final Faction cartoon. So look at that. You could scan that. See, where are these made at? Made in China, of course. As anything plastic is made in China. So they got an action figure line. So this is pretty neat. Year 2050, so 28 years from now, a large asteroid collided with our moon. Amongst the debris, we discovered a hibernating alien mothership. Now the Karn are awake and they want to plunder our precious natural resources. So we recruit teams of special operatives to defend Earth from the alien threat. They are the Final Faction. And they actually did a comic book. And this is supposedly #1 of... There's another one coming out. I wish this would focus. Okay. The origin story. So there's a comic book out. So that's $1.25. The figures are $1.25. So there's another guy. Scope. Krypticus. There's a bunch of these guys. So I just got these the other day. Diaball. That's kind of funny. Almost named after steroids. And then Torn. So that's like a major blood-looking dude with the hood. Same thing, scan the watch. And then they got power rankings on these guys, strength, intelligence, blah, 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 blah. Diaball. I don't know nothing about these guys. I picked this up and I'm like, this is a good thing for the toys place. Because at $1.25, if these things break, okay, you get another one. They're cheap enough because toys now are massively expensive. All the other action figures are like $20 now. I mean, you could get the WWE basic figure for $10, but that's still $10. This is $1.25. You could also get these figures and you could paint them yourself to make other figures. So you could do redesigns on these things cheap. So Final Faction, and here's the comic book. And I read on the back there's supposed to be a #2 coming. So here. The Karn Kingdom, deep in the rainforests of Costa Rica. Made in China. Same with the comic book is printed over there. So this is an interesting toy line. I mean, I didn't see nothing about this. Never heard nothing. Well, of course, it's the Dollar Tree. They're not going to advertise it. But just so you know that's out there. So if you got kids or you're a collector of toys, the economics are there where it's cheap enough to get. You could get a whole line of toys for like $10, $15. You could get all the figures for the kids. The parents want to, collect it. The dad wants to collect the stuff because he's a toy collector and you got a comic book to tell you what's going on. And they got the link to, there's a cartoon online. It'll give you their backstory. So, I mean, really well put together. We'll see if this has any legs, if anybody else talks about it. But I just seen this, and we went shopping. My wife and I were there to get like a christening card. Over the weekend, we had to go, and I saw the comic book. And I saw the figures, and I grabbed the comic book, and then I'm like, I'm going to go back and get some of the figures. So there's still a couple figures I got to get there. There's a ton of them. And they got vehicles, too. So, yeah, you can do okay with this. You can have a line of toys. Play with the alien invasion type stuff. Check it out. Enjoy. Everybody have a good day.